start with the quote. Listen to it.
What is home? A roof to keep out the rain, but home is more than that. Warmth of loving hearts, where even the tea kettle sings from happiness. That is home.
Okay, I want you to pay attention to these sounds. Walk. Okay. Next. Oh, yes. Then. Right. And the. Okay. Now I'd like you to repeat this quote after the speaker. Okay? Or together with the speaker. You understand? Okay.
What is home? A roof to keep out the rain, but home is more than that. Warmth of loving hearts, where even the tea kettle sings from happiness. That is home.
Very nice. Now repeat the phrase to each other. Okay? Happiness, yes, but not with that maybe here. Okay. That's home. Okay.
What is home? A roof to keep out the rain, but home is more than that. Warmth of loving hearts, where even the tea kettle sings from happiness. That is home.
That is home, right now. So this quotation is by a famous opera singer, Nestie Schumann Heine. Yeah? And how you understand it? Can you tell me? What is it?
Because it's formatting just ability. It's a real place for you. It's your castle, and it's a pleasure for you. It's your house.
Just right. Okay. Any other ideas?
It's like your structure.
Okay. Yes, right. What do you think? What are we going to talk about, to speak about today? Maybe house of dream, you know that, okay? Maybe. So the topic of lesson today is the description of what? How do you think? Of types. Okay, almost. The description of a house, okay? So in the topic is How do you think what we're going to talk? By the end of the lesson, you will be able to do what?
Learn words.
Learning words. What else?
To be able to
To describe, right to us. So you will be able to describe the house for sale. Yes. Okay, and if we try to sell something, we need to
know what type of house this is.
yes, right. Okay, yeah, a lot. But first of all, we need to ask and answer the question to know, yes, to get about the house. And can you guess your home task for tomorrow? Not exactly. Okay, but almost. Okay, so your home task for tomorrow will be to describe the house, but your real house, the house you live in, yes, at the moment. Okay, that would be. So, as for me, I live in with my family, with my husband and 2 sons, in a modern detached house in Minsk. But I can say that I will always keep the sweetest memory about one house from my childhood. And it was my granny's house, yes? And if you ask me what you see that every person has a place where he feels happy, yeah, and calm, yes, do you? For sure you do, yeah? And if you ask me what my home is, I'll definitely tell that's my granny's house, okay? And in my childhood, I was looking forward to spend all my holidays there because it associated with freedom and love, yeah, and it was always full of laughter. And now I can say that nobody meets me there because my granny passed away many years ago, but still I still go there to feel the, I can say, homely atmosphere, yeah, and to feel the warmth of the stove made by my granddad, to feel, I don't know, the smell of milk or freshly cooked bread, and I can say that's the ideal house for me. So what is the ideal house for you? Okay, let's check your home task. Yeah, I guess you're ready with that. And now in pairs, tell each other about your ideal houses. Okay? Okay.
You look like
Okay, yeah, excellent. So I see that your dreams are quite nice, yes, different too, yeah, especially yours. Okay, and I would really hope that one day your dream will come true, yeah, you'll have the house of your dream. But don't forget that home isn't a place, yes, it's feeling, yeah, we can say. Okay, now I need a help on. So, how many questions? Will you let them pick it up? Okay. And then, yeah, up to you. You should decide, and you will read them their question, and you will answer it. Okay?
Okay, I need a backup, and
Okay, maybe you do. Okay. Do you trust her?
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
What
So do you?
I may do with it? Like, I need to read the question,
Yeah.
and ask someone.
Yes. Anyone you like. You're not going to win the. Choose a
Ari,
person.
could you tell me if your house is suitable for pets?
Yes, of course, it's more like a big house for animals.
Including pets. All pets, yes. Yes. Okay, give this to her. Yeah, she will need it. Don't lose it. One. Sorry.
Okay. I want to know if you have got all modern conveniences in your house.
Can you repeat the question?
Okay. I want to know if you have got all modern conveniences in your house.
Yes, I do.
Oh, yeah, a little bit. Yes, you do. You have them. Okay.
May I ask you if your room is your heaven or just room where you sleep?
Yeah, my answer is that it's wrong when I want to sleep and for work. I don't know special atmosphere. So, because I need to make it special.
That's so. No, yeah, they need it. Okay. But don't lose it. Yeah. Okay.
May I ask you how many rooms there are in your house?
In my house, my house has 2 floors.
Destiny and fate.
On the kitchen floor has 4 rooms.
So you don't know exactly. For free.
Bedrooms or
Okay.
red
Okay. So you
And the other. I'm wondering if you live in a period or modern house.
I guess I live in a period house.
Okay.
Yeah. And with us.
Yes. So, you. Can you name the most treasured item in your flat or house?
The most treasured item, I would say probably for each of my family members it is something else, but for me most likely it is my a guitar.
Do you play?
Yes, I play.
Okay. Okay,
And I wonder how you can get some privacy in your house.
Yes, of course.
How you can get it? Like maybe it's your room or something like this. Where you can feel your safety and where you can like sleep or spend your free time.
understand that English is your favorite, yes.
Can you tell me what type of house you live in? I'm living in a cottage.
Cottage?
Yeah.
Near the beach. Is it a cottage or a detached house?
It's a cottage.
Cottage.
Like a detached house, but not really.
house?
I don't really understand it.
Where is cottage?
Small house.
In the country, where maybe your granny sleep, yeah? So I live in a detached house, and I guess that you live in a detached house too, yeah? Don't think of you live in a
It's a
cottage.
little bit of village.
A little bit, okay. Let's call it a cottage, okay. Have you ever bought a house, or have you ever sold a house in your life? No, of course not, but believe me that in future, sooner or later, you need to have this skill, okay? Now, you've got texts on blue papers, you see that? Okay? I want you to read the text. So that's the text about house for sale, okay? So read the text, and while reading, pay attention to the advantages and disadvantages. And I also want you to underline them, okay? Just so you're going to read only one, so underline the sentences, okay? Yeah, no, on these two sheets of paper, yes. So you have a text, you work with it, only with this blue sheet. Ready? Are you? Have you underlined anything? Have you underlined anything?
Yes.
Now you have a C. Do you? What is underline? To draw a line under the words you use. Yes? Okay, do you see it like that? Okay. Let's start with advantages. So what are the advantages?
For example, this house has some long views to the front, the looks onto the...
Yes. Okay. Do you think it's an advantage?
I think so, yes.
Right. Okay. Any other?
The original fireplace has been preserved. I think it's an advantage because as it says in the text, it adds much character to the downstairs area in the house.
Okay.
But I think that it's not because the original purpose is original, so I think this lost some character.
So if a place loses some originality, it loses some beauty, yeah? Okay, yeah, okay, so takes default. Any other?
Kitchen was renovated 2 years ago.
It's an advantage, right? Okay. What about any other advantages?
Yes, there are both courses in this area and there is a section of schools. It's like
Advantage, especially for golf players.
Yes.
For those who play golf, and if they have children, of course. Any other disadvantages? Or no? Just.
Yes, this place is far away from the ground, and it takes time to get involved.
Yeah, if they go to London, it takes them time, but can it be an advantage?
Yes, I think so, because some people enjoy some free space, and if they have a car, then they like to get away from the city, so for them it could be an advantage.
Yeah, so again, it depends, yes? It depends on people, yeah, on kind of people. Any other?
It's the old properties in the area. I think it's
So what is the disadvantage?
I think it's disadvantage. Because it's really old and it can be broken in 1 minute.
Do you think it can be broken? It will build in the 17th
By some
century.
rats or insects, maybe. It's too old. Depends
When
on
It's okay. Let it be. So would you buy this house or not? And why? Would you buy this house?
Yes, because there's a lot of space to, be yourself. You can make noise and carry on, no one can hear you. Because it was so far away from the center, in the city.
Yeah.
No one can hear you.
So you've got.
I think I can because I can feel myself safety and be outside. To be honest, I'm afraid to be outside.
Okay, so you don't like because of rats and
No,
insects.
It's too far from London and some cities.
we're in flats.
Okay, let it be. What is your opinion?
I divide this one because I like the house itself.
Okay, boys.
Well, I think I would not buy this house, even though I enjoy the idea of being far away from the city. But I think, as somebody already said, it is much too old. I think even though the kitchen has been renovated, I don't want a complete electric house, but I want some at least modern interior. So therefore, I will not buy it.
Okay, yeah. Now, tell me please, what is the difference between, so you will ask direct and indirect questions, yes? Do you know I'm sure that you know the difference, yes? When we ask them, we should just, where do you live? And here, the word order as in an imperative sentence, yes? But why do people ask indirect questions? To make speech
More intelligent.
more
Intelligent.
or maybe more interesting, and the most important is more polite, yeah? Okay, now will you ask one question, I mean indirect question, okay, to this text, you name one. You can start with, could you tell me, or I'd like to know, could you tell me, and so on, okay? Will you? Just one question to the text.
Could you tell me about this?
No. Could you tell me where, or could you tell me if? Okay, so I see that you understand. Now, I've got some pictures for you. Will you come here to move a little bit and choose a picture? One picture which you like, the house which you like. One per person. The eight of them. So, okay, and now organize groups according to your pictures, okay? So, girls and boys, move your groups, please. So, here meets the group in this picture, okay? Oh, no, you are. No, you're not. So, we'll change. So, the task for you. So, the task for you is, can you guess? Describe the house, right? But that's also the house for sale, okay? And you should fill in the table, okay? Understand? While describing, here are all the all necessary characteristic features of the house you should fill in. So the task for you is to describe the house so that it can be solved. Understand? Okay, so do that. Describe the house, fill in or just fill in, and that is right. Girls, tell to them.
Did you see some
what is inside? Okay.
Where the fireplace and where it is located.
Yeah, it's up to you. It can be more in the day. So like do it together. Okay. Decide.
Are you sure? Do you see this tree?
I see this near
Marketplace, I think it's
Do you see the trees? Yeah.
Is it?
No, I don't know.
It can be a forest, yes.
Yeah. Oh, you see, to do something because one house will be ideas should be similar.
I think they're rich enough to have a garden.
somewhere near lake.
So you will have, like, do you see grapes?
Yes, you see this somewhere.
It means that they are.
It's
Not really.
it's not exactly, but like
You see this small.
So it's a forest, you can say. Yes. What is it? Garden.
It's like some place with flowers, some special
garden, flower beds. Garden, it's where fruit trees may grow now. I think it's as me.
I think that houses like this located somewhere near lake.
I think
Maybe it's up to you to decide. You see, not mine.
yes, it's a garden.
Okay.
10 square meters trees. I can't. Right? It's more expensive. If we were in square meters.
They want to
we can see some particles there or there or there or there or something.
It must be.
Yes. So 8 months. Probably okay. Maybe yes.
Maybe.
You think there?
I think yes.
Why
Do you think they should see the trees? It's a forest.
I know.
What the houses can be look like period houses, so why?
So maybe not all of them. Do you think there can be modified meanings in the house?
Period inside? Wait, outside and modern inside.
No, it's really modern. It's really modern.
Yeah.
I mean, the owner is a beautiful face.
No, it looks modern, like in wood.
Okay, about fireplace. Yes, of course, it's a big house. It's really a big house, so.
Okay, I see this.
Okay, what do we going to finish our Okay, there was 1 minute to finish. So treasures items.
I don't know.
What is exactly
Like some tape or just some beautiful.
Something beautiful.
Beautiful.
So any treasure items. I think we
Car somewhere outside or okay, this house is really expensive, so it's a big treasure.
So she knows anything
Yes,
about
of course.
in the cottage still.
Who can stand where we live in the
This house is full treasure item.
My father is a businessman. I know everything.
Okay, so I guess you've finished, yes? Now, if you take your small picture and turn it, and on the other side, you can see the number. Mhm. And if you, no, these numbers, not yet. Okay, if you see a number, your number is 2, yes? You should find your partner from the other group who has number 1. Okay? Understand? Okay, number 1. So,
Number one? What?
Okay, now make up pairs and let's stop. Okay, just listen to me. We are going to visit an estate agency. Understand? An estate agency, what is it? An agency for doing what? Selling houses, not only selling but also renting and also for buying. Yes. Okay. Now choose your card. If you've got number 1, choose a yellow one. If number 2, a green one. Okay. Now just yeah. 2, 1, green. 2, 2, and 1. And now the task for you is, so you will go read it. So can you read the task number for the second one? Explain. So what's sheet number 2? Imagine. So you are playing so number 2s. Listen to me. Hello. Number 2s, you are going to sell your house in Minsk. And number 1, what are you?
We are gonna buy in Belarus.
And you are an estate agent from England, and you are going to buy such a nice house in such a nice country in Minsk. Okay. Now try to make up pairs. So the first estate agency, who will? You will? A pair. Okay. So number 1 is for you. Next one. So you may choose any boy you like. Okay, girls, stand up. Come here. Do your task. You've got your house, yes? You're going to sell it. Where is it?
I don't want to
Right. So what do you do? Yours? Hello. Choose a boy. Come here. So we should discuss all these, but if you need, don't forget to use the light equations, okay? So you may sit, you may go there. But this house is situated somewhere in the forest. Yeah, some forest. Yeah. So it's much like do you see the trees? Yeah. Okay. So it's somewhere in the forest, really. Okay. So really, it is different, yes. And I can say that a house. What makes a house home? How do you think? Just the
memories that you make.
The atmosphere. Sorry.
Memories that you make in them.
Maybe, yeah.
Maybe some family or some feelings about it.
Any other ideas? No. What makes a house home? Yeah, a house it's a building, just a place. Yes. So what should we do so that it can be called a home? Yes. Family. Yes. People who live there. Yes. Right. 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 That you should feel that you should have that feeling that you are at home. Yes. Really. Any other?
I guess that things that in the house, like I don't know, like treasure things. So, for example,
fireplace, or which create the atmosphere of the house.
Okay, yeah.
Well, I think again that you should be able to feel like you are at home after a long day at work, and you should try to be able to feel safe in your home.
That's right. Can I say that the flat you live in, it's your home? In a house or in a flat? In a flat, isn't your home? Of course, because it's a place where... Okay, you and your family live there, that's the place.
I think that the important part is outside should be a lot of your stuff and the stuff of your loved one, because it's describes your personality and personality of your family.
Right, you are. Okay, now let's come back to this quote. So, can you say, do you agree with this quote again? Yeah?
Yes.
Yes, okay. A home is something warmth of loving hearts, right? Where even the signals scenes from happiness. Okay, how do you think? Have you done that? Have you described the house for sale? Yeah. Sure you have. Have you asked and answered questions about the house?
Yes.
Yes, okay, so have we achieved our aims? Yes, we do. Okay, now as for your marks today, so I adore the pupils of your school, really. You are the best. Okay? I'm a teacher of gymnasium, but I like it so much. And I can say that Masha, Yana, Nicole, and Max. So I didn't notice any mistakes. Clearly, you were great today. Thank you so much. I think it's no mistakes in phonetics, no mistakes in your speech, and it was quite a logical one. Yeah, I like speech. Yeah, that stands for you. Sally? Yes? Yeah. Okay. And you? And you were a little bit shy, but I didn't notice that there were not many mistakes, yes? Just with the plural form. You said a people, kind of that, okay? Just pay attention, you got nice. Like it too. Okay. So, there were some mistakes, of course, with your pronunciation, but then when you were discussing the house and in your home task, I can say there were mistakes with tense forms, okay? In general, it's okay, it's innate for you, okay? So, okay, and now, so we got some time. Now I want you to name 5 things which make a house home. Just name 5 things. Sorry? Atmosphere.
Candles from Bath and Body Works.
Okay, let it be. So the lesson is over. You got your home task. Do you remember? To do what? To describe the house you live in, not your dream house, but the house you live in. And thank you so much.